It's Julie. This is my first time working with Frankie. I literally just came over here, took the remote from Gabby and was like, leave, I'm gonna work him. First time ever. This dog's never met, well, actually he met me once, but I just gave him a quick pet and I had to leave. And he's been pretty much perfect for me. We've just been doing basic stuff that he knows, send to place, recall to sit and down stays, and just making sure that he can listen to any handler. And what I love so much about e-collar training is that the language stays the same. So the dog understands this language that we've taught them. So no matter who's giving it to him, he listens. That's why it transfers so easily from person to person, as long as the human understands how to apply it. Good job. Good. Sit. Good. Down. Very nice. Good boy. Stay. Good. Good boy, good boy. Sit. What a good boy. Down. Wow, good job, Gabby. Stay. Place. Good. Such a smart dog. So if we're gonna do a basic recall with Frankie, recall means getting him to you. And this really needs to be rock solid off leash, because if you think about it, who wants to have a leash on their dog all the time? We want our dogs to be able to reliably come to us no matter what. And this is especially valuable inside your house. You don't wanna call your dog and have them run the other way. Very few people have leashes on their dogs in their house. That's why an off leash recall is so important. What I'm gonna do is say the word COME. I'm gonna tap the tone button, which is the T right here, and then I'm gonna say, good boy, good boy, good boy, and then give him the next direction, whether that be sit, down, or I can even turn and heel. I do not need to say his name if he's already looking at me. We definitely wanna be mindful of how much we're saying his name, because if I say, Frankie come, Frankie sit, Frankie down, Frankie place, well then his name starts to mean every command. And he's just gonna start guessing. So his name should always be an attention getter. Give a second, then you give the command. But if he's already looking at me and he's the only dog in the room, I don't need to overuse his name. Come, good boy. Sit. Wow, down. What a good boy. I'm gonna give him a pat for that. Good job. And then if I want him to stay there, I'm gonna give him one stay. Stay, and that says you might be there a while. We just started working on his double down skill, and that means relax even more. I know you're in a down, but it's very rigid. It doesn't look very comfortable for him to be there for a while, like if his owner wanted to take him out to dinner, put him on a patio. No. So what I'm gonna do is tell him down again and tap. We're at very low numbers. You wouldn't even be able to feel a 4 yourself. Down, click, and go up, down, good. Okay, let's backtrack a little bit. I said down, I clicked at a 4, it didn't affect his behavior. I went up by 2, I went to a 6, I said down again, he said, I'm confused, and so I gave a click at a 6, and I got this. This is what I was looking for. The hip is over, the chin is down. It's way more reliable of a down command than the first one. This is a dog who could stay here for hours. Restaurant patio, brewery, back deck, and not be spring-loaded and constantly ready for release. So we can strengthen our down command by adding distractions, being ready to correct for a mistake, and putting him back. And then repeating the same triggers until he doesn't make a mistake anymore. And this is how you get, as the owner wanted, a badass dog who holds his commands, even with distractions, no matter where he is, and he doesn't let anything faze him. And then when you're ready to release him, when you're ready to have fun with him, you give him the release word and you go have fun. Break, good boy. So the release word is break. And that means you're free, you're out of your command. Go do whatever you want within reason. That doesn't mean you get to go bark your head off, okay? Place. To get him to the place bed, I use my pointed finger. I point to the bed and I say, place. He should get on and lay down. If he doesn't lay down, I can tell him down. And then he should stay there until I either release him, I recall him, or I give him another instruction. And it doesn't matter what's going on around him. Good boy. I'm so proud of this guy. Look at that. Good boy. It's a really nice way for dogs to receive super calm affection when they're on the place bed. Yeah.